The upcoming star of the UFC, Paddy Pimblett, has sparked debate by criticizing other MMA organizations, such as PFL and Bellator. In a recent interview, Pimblett was open about his feelings about these other organizations. He stated that he believes the UFC is the only organization that is good enough, and that athletes who participate for other organizations only do so for the million-dollar payouts and easy matches. Here is what he said. I can understand a lot of fighters right now that are going to PFL and going to Bellator. But if you've got a dream that you want to be in the UFC, which I think 99 out of 100 MMA fighters dream to be in the UFC, no one gets up in the morning and goes, I want to fight for Bellator. Or I want to fight for PFL. The only reason people go to PFL is to try to win the $1 million with easier fights. Some members of the MMA community have criticized Pimblett's remarks, claiming that there are skilled fighters in other organizations and that the competition is just as tough. Conor McGregor has been challenged to a rematch by former UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway without any weight limitations. When the two fighters first faced off in 2013, McGregor won by unanimous decision. Holloway remains the only fighter to have taken McGregor to a decision at the 145 division. Holloway recently stated in an interview that he would like to take against McGregor once more, but without any weight limits. In order to gain another chance to face McGregor, he declared that he would compete in any weight division. Here is what he said. I would love to fight Conor. I was the only guy that took Conor to a decision at 145, and he's big right now. We'll see what happens. I think a lot of fans would love that fight. A lot of fans have been asking for that fight. We'll see what happens. At the end of the day, it's not even a weight thing. I'd fight him open weight. Whatever the commission will tell us, just show up at the weight, bro. You don't have to worry, I'd just like to test him. Former UFC middleweight champion and current analyst Michael Bisping recently shared his opinion on Nate Diaz's most recent street conflict, which sparked a lot of controversy in the MMA world. Last week, Diaz was seen on the tape getting into a street brawl with another man, which he appeared to choke out. The incident resulted in Nate Diaz being issued an arrest warrant. In a recent video, Michael Bisping expressed his concerns about street fighting. Here is what he said. Nate Diaz is the talk of the town once again. Controversy is possible, but I guess if you're a fight star, it is a little bit different. I certainly felt that shift as well when I was a fighter. He's almost 40 years old. Got to be careful because one day that could catch up with you. Remember, a lot of people are carrying guns these days. He could have been stabbed. The guy could have cracked his head as he went down. Fortunately, none of that happened and he's not even gonna sue him. That would be the number one thing I'd worry about. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of MMA, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Keep supporting the sport, and we'll see you in the next one.